Is Crypto.com the next big exchange about to have liquidity issues? A lot of people are talking about it and demanding that we see some of these reserves. We know Binance has come out and really told the community what they are holding, but let's talk about Crypto.com in this video. If that's something like the sound of, then be sure to hit the like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on so you know when we go live or upload our latest videos. And with that being said, let's dive into this one. So here we go. Crypto.com exchange currently trading $651 million in the 24-hour. Now, interestingly, this is actually down. Now, we can see the breakdown of every cryptocurrency that it is trading, but a substantial amount of money. We see Crypto.com is the 19th biggest exchange out there right now. Currently, though, down 4.5% in terms of volume. A lot of people are saying Crypto.com could be the next one. Now, there's a couple of things we need to be mindful of here, that they have a huge marketing package that sits behind them, and albeit they are only ranked the 19th biggest cryptocurrency, that is only by volume. But there is a lot to come. We've taken a look at their native token. The Croatoin did drop as low as the 7-8 range. Currently back up 9.45 as the market continues to recover, 17.83% up on Cronos. Now, a lot of people talking about how big this could be. Equally, Crypto.com being a big exchange. So what is everybody talking about? Well, here we go. Crypto.com commits to proof of reserves after halting certain deposits and withdrawals. Now, from our past experience, we know that when exchanges halt certain pairings, whether that be with USDT or USDC, etc., there generally is a problem. The problem being they don't have the liquidity to move funds off. It says, we share the belief that should be necessary for crypto platforms to publicly share proof of reserves, the Crypto.com CEO said. And with all of this, before we go any further in this video, with all of this that's happened with Celsius, 3 Hours Capital, Voyager, FTX, it does set a different standard in cryptocurrency. Yes, I think exchanges should have to display how much they have. We know Binance has come out and done it, but I think they should do, because that makes it different whether you invest with them or not. If they were a legitimate bank, you would expect it. Remember, these are not backed by anyone, whereas banking tends to be backed by that favorite thing, the money printing machine. It says Chris Marszalek, the CEO of cryptocurrency exchange Crypto.com, has become the latest crypto company promising to publish audited proof of reserves amid the downfall of rival exchange FTX. Again, it says, we share the belief that should be necessary for crypto platforms to publicly share proof of reserves. We'll be publishing our audited proof of reserves. We'll keep very close to that. So the idea for cryptocurrencies companies to publish their proof of reserves has gained traction in the wake of the FTX liquidity fiasco. Binance Xiaozhen Pao, CZ Binance, said that is pledged to state proof of reserves, and he has come out and done that, as you would expect with Binance. They have come out and told everyone they've got. Again, Cointelegraph reached out to Crypto.com, who confirmed the news circulating on social media about the suspension of withdrawal deposits of USDC and USDT on the Solana network was indeed true. Now, we all know that the Solana network was incredibly compromised from a lot of people unstaking. We know obviously that's a proof of stake network, and again, people moving out of it. We saw huge numbers, that were coming off the Solana network. So you could argue Crypto.com making the right decision there for their investors and protecting what they have. Again, it talks about here the liquidity to entirely of its position. Have their exchange got enough liquidity so that if everyone's sold, then they could do it? And again, remember, it's always best to have it in a cold wallet or another wallet that's off an exchange. If it's not in your wallet, it's not your cryptocurrency. Now, with that being said, let's talk about a couple of things coming. It says, breaking, Crypto.com unveiled as the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2020 official sponsor. Again, these are huge deals. Now, a lot of people would argue that this is a big expenditure, but on the global market, it's definitely going to be worthwhile. So we know the games kick off in 9 days, 19 hours, 11 minutes, with the first game being Qatar versus Ecuador. And again, if you come over to this is the official FIFA.com website, you come all the way down to the bottom looking at all those teams that are going to be playing. And we come to the bottom where we see the FIFA World Cup sponsors, and we can indeed see Crypto.com is a sponsor of the Qatar FIFA 2022 World Cup. Again, it's a huge amount of money to be spending on it. We know they obviously are big into sports. So if they've got this kind of money to play with, then you would hope and believe that they are pretty liquid. Now, we're going to have to wait and see in terms of what all this looks like, and equally, are they actually going to announce their funds will definitely stay very, very close to this because it is important to see it. Again, you can see that the suspension of those pairings stopping people now is specifically for the Solana blockchain. I don't believe they've been reopened, but let me know in the comments down below if that is changed. But is Crypto.com going to be the next one? I don't think so. We have seen recovery in the global market. If we take a look at the full market, we can see we are up nearly 5%, tipping over towards that 900 billion. Still not over that $1 trillion mark, which we need to be, but a recovery nonetheless in the market. So let me know in the comments down below, do you think Crypto.com's a risk? Are you using it? Or are you okay with everything that's going on in the market? Let me know down below in the comments. Thanks ever so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next one.